Welcome to another daily meditation. This one is done by focusing on your spine. So I'll invite you to lie down for this one, but please maybe lie down onto a yoga mat on the floor rather than in your bed or on your comfy couch. Also, if you know that you fall asleep easily, you may want to sit in a chair and do this one instead. It is relaxing and it does have a tendency to put people to sleep, and you don't want to miss out on this. I will assume that you are in a supine position, lying on your back on the floor, on a mat, a yoga mat or something. But again, feel free to try this in a seated position. On a chair would be best. And we will get started. Start by bringing your attention to your spine. The spine in total. Look for your spine with your mind's eye, and once you can see your spine, begin to bring your attention down to your tailbone. As you draw your attention to your tailbone, begin to think of and feel and see the color red with your mind's eye. And as you see this red color, start to create a ribbon out of this red color. A red velvety ribbon that you then fasten one end of this ribbon to the tip of the tailbone. And now infuse this ribbon with the feeling of unconditional love from someone who loves you unconditionally. Think of that specific person. Feel the feeling of love they have toward you. And infuse this velvety red ribbon with this feeling of unconditional love for you. Wrap this feeling, this color, this velvet texture around your tailbone, around your sacrum, around the lower small of your back, your lumbar spine. Begin to wrap this red velvety feeling of unconditional love toward you all the way up your lower thoracic spine, your mid-thoracic spine, your upper thoracic spine. Continue to wrap this red velvet ribbon, infused with unconditional love from another toward you, around the cervical vertebrae, around your neck, and then all the way up through the top of your spine, through the base of your skull, right up above the base of your skull, in the middle of your skull, back behind the third eye. And we'll refer to this as the third eye center. And then from there up above the third eye center to fasten the opposite end of this velvety red ribbon infused with unconditional love toward you inside the skull, inside the crown chakra. From the vantage point of the inside of your crown, look down at your spine and see your spine wrapped in this velvety red, unconditional love for you. Feel that feeling pulsating through and around your spine. And now bring your attention back down to the tip of your tailbone. And picture the color orange. See the color orange. Feel the color orange. Think of the color orange. And now make of this color orange a fiery orange ribbon. Attaching one end of this fiery orange ribbon to the tip of your tailbone. Feel the feeling of unconditional love towards someone you love. A feeling of unconditional love toward another. Someone specific, so that you can really generate this feeling of unconditional love. Infuse this feeling into this fiery orange ribbon and begin to crisscross this orange ribbon, this fiery orange ribbon infused with unconditional love toward another, through the red, all the way up the spine. And as you crisscross this orange ribbon around the red, feel the feeling of unconditional love toward this specific person. Wrap the tailbone, the sacrum, the lumbar spine. Wrap your lower thoracic spine with this fiery orange ribbon infused with unconditional love towards someone else. Then bring that wrapping and that feeling around the mid-thoracic spine, housed in between your lower ribs. Wrap this feeling, this fiery orange feeling of unconditional love toward another through your upper thoracic spine, housed between the shoulder blades. And keep that wrapping going up through the cervical spine, from the base of your neck to the base of your skull. And then pull this fiery orange ribbon infused with unconditional love toward another, up through the third eye, to fasten the other end of this fiery orange ribbon right into the inside of the crown chakra, inside of the skull, the top of your skull. From this vantage point, look down and see your spine now wrapped in the color red and the color orange, wrapped in unconditional love for another and the unconditional love you feel from another. Feel your spine pulsating with this feeling of unconditional love. Bring your attention back down to the tip of your tailbone. And now visualize the color yellow. See the color yellow. Feel this yellow. Think of the color yellow. And begin to form a yellow ribbon with your mind's eye. A warm, sunshiny yellow ribbon. Attach one end of this ribbon to the tip of your tailbone and infuse this ribbon with a love of self. Think of loving a specific aspect of yourself, something that makes you unique. And feel this feeling of love for this specific aspect of you. Infuse this feeling of love for yourself, this specific aspect of you, into this warm, sunshiny yellow ribbon. And now begin to braid this yellow ribbon around and through the orange and the red, all the way around your tailbone and your sacrum, all the way up through the small of your back. Keep braiding this yellow, this warm, sunshiny yellow ribbon, infused with love of self, through the lower thoracic spine, through the mid-thoracic spine. Keep feeling that feeling as you wrap this warm, sunshiny yellow ribbon around the upper thoracic spine in between the shoulder blades. Keep moving this warm, sunshiny yellow ribbon through your neck and through the cervical spine. And then pull this ribbon, this yellow, beautiful yellow color, infused with love of self, through the center, the forehead center in the middle of your skull, and then all the way up to the inside of the skull, the top of the crown. Infusing this feeling all the way up into the crown of your head. Now attach the opposite end of this ribbon, this warm sunshine yellow ribbon, to the inside of the crown of your head. And now look down at your spine, wrapped in the red, wrapped in the orange, and now wrapped in this warm yellow. Feel the feelings of love for self, unconditional love toward another, and the unconditional love you feel from another. And let these feelings pulsate through the spine and around the spine, letting your spine feel all of these different manifestations of love. Bring your attention back down to the tip of your tailbone. And begin to visualize and feel, see, and think about the color green. Picture a very rich, deep green color. And make of this rich, deep green color a ribbon. As you make this rich green color into a ribbon, infuse this ribbon with love for someone who needs compassion or understanding. Think of someone specific that may need love in the form of compassion or understanding. Someone who definitely needs this extra support. And begin to generate this feeling of love towards someone who needs it. Infusing this feeling into this rich, deep green ribbon. Fasten this rich, deep green ribbon to the tip of your tailbone and begin wrapping around all of the other colors. Around the red, around the orange, around the yellow. Covering these three colors with the color green, this rich, deep ribbon. Winding its way up the entire spine. Moving slowly and systematically up your own spine in your own time and pace until we finally reach the base of the skull. Feeling this feeling of unconditional love from someone else, unconditional love towards someone else, the love of some aspect of yourself, and now the love towards someone who needs love, compassion, and understanding. And as you continue to wrap this very rich, deep green ribbon full of compassion and understanding towards someone who needs it, continue winding your way up through the very center of your brain, through the third eye center, then all the way up to fasten the opposite end of this rich, deep green ribbon into the top of your skull, the inside of the crown. Looking down now from this vantage point again to see your spine wrapped in this rich, deep green color, in the love of someone who needs support right now. Feel the feelings of this love pulsating through and around your spine. And let these feelings now expand beyond the spine itself. Bring your attention back down to the tip of your tailbone and start picturing a blue, a turquoise blue or a sky blue, a vibrant, energizing blue. And make of this vibrant, energizing blue a turquoise, a sky, a light blue. Make of this blue color a ribbon. Attach this vibrant, energizing blue ribbon to the tip of your tailbone. Infuse this blue ribbon with a feeling of love for your purpose, a love for why you are here, a love of your truth. And as you feel this feeling of love for your purpose, for the reason you are here, right? For the reason you're here for your community. Feel this feeling generate a true feeling of understanding or love or appreciation. And infuse this vibrant, energizing blue ribbon with this feeling of love toward your own purpose. Start to wrap this energizing blue ribbon around your tailbone, around your sacrum, around the lumbar spine, around the lower thoracic spine. See this vibrant, energizing blue ribbon and feel the feeling of love for why you are here, love for your truth. As you continue to wind this vibrant blue ribbon around your lower thoracic, your mid-thoracic, your upper thoracic spine, all the way up again through the neck, all the way up to the base of the skull. Keep winding this vibrant, energizing blue ribbon infused with love for your purpose through the forehead center, bringing the opposite end of that ribbon, this vibrant blue ribbon, to the inside of your crown chakra, to attach it to the inside of your skull. From this vantage point, look down and see your spine wrapped in the blue the blue of love for your purpose, wrapped in the green of compassion and understanding, wrapped in the warm yellow, the love of self, wrapped in the fiery orange, that unconditional love towards someone, and wrapped in this velvet red, the unconditional love from someone who loves you unconditionally. Feel all of these different manifestations of love, and let these feelings move and pulsate through and around your spine. Bring your attention once again down to the tip of your tailbone. Picture the color indigo, a dark blue, comforting, blanketing dark blue indigo color, and make of this color another ribbon, a soft, comforting ribbon, almost a blanket. And as you make of your blue color a ribbon, attach this dark blue ribbon to the tip of your tailbone and infuse this soft, comforting dark blue color with the love from your community, appreciation from your community, the feeling of being loved by your community. This could be your extended family, your neighborhood, your colleagues, whatever you picture when you hear the words community. And begin to feel love specifically for this community or this extended family. And as you generate these feelings of love and appreciation, gratitude for this extended family or for your larger community, infuse this feeling into this soft, comforting, dark blue ribbon. Attach one end of this ribbon to your tailbone. And just as we've been doing, you're going to crisscross this dark blue over the lighter blue as you wind this feeling of love from your community all the way up and through your spine. Moving in your own time and pace from your tailbone all the way up to the base of your skull. Keep generating these feelings of love from your community. Feel these feelings. Receive these feelings, and let these feelings wrap your spine. As you move the feelings, this soft, comforting, dark blue ribbon all the way up and through the neck now. Bringing your ribbon up through the center of your brain, the third eye center. Keep moving that ribbon so that we bring the opposite end of this soft, comforting, dark blue ribbon to attach to the inside of the crown of your head. Look down now and see your spine wrapped in this soft, comforting love. The love from your community, the feeling of being loved by your community, the feeling of being appreciated, the feeling of gratitude toward you. And as you feel this manifestation of love, let that feeling pulsate through your entire spine, from the crown all the way down to the tip of the tailbone. Bring your attention once again to the tip of your tailbone. Now picturing and thinking about and visualizing and feeling even the color purple or violet. Once you can see this purple color with your mind's eye, make of this purple color a ribbon. Attach one end of this ribbon to the tip of your tailbone. And let it be a very shimmery purple or violet, filled with light. And as you feel this feeling and see this feeling of shimmering purple, infuse this ribbon with the feeling of love you have for divinity. A feeling of reverence for God or Goddess or universe or Yahweh, Krishna, Atman, Ishvara, any idea of divinity, divine connection, the part of us that has always existed and always will exist. Feel that feeling toward specifically your idea of divinity. A feeling of reverence or even surrender, this manifestation of love. And as you feel this feeling of love for divinity, infuse this feeling into this shimmery purple ribbon. And once you have felt this feeling and infused it into this shimmery purple ribbon, begin to braid this purple color through the vibrant blue, through the comforting darker blue, all the way up your spine. Keep generating that feeling toward divinity, the feeling you have toward your connection to self with the capital S, toward God or Goddess, the universe, toward the love you have of the part of you that has always existed and always will exist. And begin to feel that feeling of divine love wrapping your spine as it braids through the vibrant blue and the soft, comforting blue, all the way up to the base of your skull, and then all the way from the base of your skull through the center of your brain, your third eye center, and keep going as you bring the opposite end of that shimmering purple ribbon up into the inside of the crown of your head to fasten this end of the ribbon to the crown. From this vantage point, look down again to see your spine wrapped in this shimmering purple, this love you have for divinity, this soft, comforting, dark blue ribbon, blanketing your spine with love from your community. See the vibrant, energizing blue, enlivening your spine with the love you have for your own purpose, the love for how you serve your community. And see the vibrant blue and the dark blue and the shimmering purple ribbon wrapping your spine with feeling of love. Now, one more time, we're going to bring our attention this time up to the top of the crown, even above the crown of your head, and begin to picture the color white. See the color white with your mind's eye and feel the color white hovering above the crown of your head. Imagine and intend that this white is actually light, that what we're seeing is white light. And make of this white light a ribbon, a light ribbon. And infuse this white light ribbon with love from the divine toward you. This feeling of divine love toward you. And as you feel this feeling of divine love directed at you, feel the feeling of sending this white light infused with love down and through your spine. As though this white ribbon infused with light and infused with the love of the divine is wrapping your entire spine from the crown of your head, through the center of your forehead, through the cervical spine, through the upper thoracic spine, through the mid-thoracic spine, through the lower thoracic spine, through the lumbar spine. Wrap it around the sacrum. Wrap that white light infused with divine love around your tailbone, bringing the other end of this white ribbon infused with light and divine love for you. And fasten the opposite end of this white ribbon to the tip of your tailbone. Get the feeling of this white light pulsating through your entire spine. And the feeling of divine love wrapping your spine and hugging your spine. And really encompassing all of the other colors and all of the other manifestations of love. And for these last few moments of class, of this meditation, please gaze down at your spine from the vantage point of that place above the crown. See your spine. Feel the spine. Feel the feelings of love that have wrapped the spine today. And let all of these feelings begin to spread out from this center line of your body into all parts of your body, through the heart, and maybe even to people outside of yourself. As you continue to lie here, as you continue to focus here on your own spine and the feelings of love pulsating through the spine, let these feelings start to expand beyond the confines of your body, beyond the confines of your home, beyond the confines of your experience, into your community, your neighborhood, your city, your family, your extended family, your ancestry. As far as you would like these feelings to expand, please allow them to do so for just a few more moments of your practice.